Alright. Audio recording? Say something.
Hello, hello.
Okay.
Dicks.
Nice. Alright. Game should be recording.
Lord Savior Neptune.
Yeah, we're good.
Welcome back, ladies and werefish. This is your Dr. Bear.
And Dr. Catalupe, and I must say, if you do have a werefish problem, please contact your local doctor as soon as possible.
Local authorities, local doctor. It's a
Local,
very serious
Petco.
It's a very serious condition, and it's nothing to joke about.
Maybe your local pool too. I mean, you might find yourself there.
So we decided that we're just gonna do another investigation and try to finish it up, because there's technically only 2 investigations left, and one of them is short as piss. If we're lucky.
We're very
Why
excited.
Was I called here?
This one is actually pretty exciting, if I recall correctly.
How should I
Sweet,
know?
okay.
I was just ordered to bring you.
Bring me coffee.
It's been a while since I was last at an FBI office.
Bring me coffee.
Better bring
If
me
anything
coffee.
happens to me, I'll make sure that
Adachi,
you.
bring
If
me my
anything,
goddamn
if anything
coffee.
happens to me, wow.
Dr. Kimishima.
Suddenly, bunch of FBI agents bust out with guns and they shoot everyone.
Crime of passion. Oh shit.
You can tell where this is going already.
You won't accept? No matter what?
I refuse. I'm a doctor,
Hey,
not one of your
it's
little
a-
agents.
Ginger man.
CRS-01's a ginger.
You're a master
bitch.
surgeon who can't operate anymore.
I usually think of him in my head as like Mr. Fox because he,
Yeah.
yeah.
I wish I didn't have to resort to threats, Miss Kimishima.
But I'm going
I want you to operate together.
Let me remind you that you are only free on plea bargain.
to Leeburger. The hell did we do?
You still suffer from the disease you gave
The
yourself.
hell?
You don't have that many cards left to play at this point.
Hey.
He knows about my cards!
He knows about our cards. But card games are
The
serious
affected
business.
areas that were inoculated have been extracted. But please don't forget. The genes imprinted in your cells will remain with you.
I don't understand what's going on.
Dr. Stiles from Trauma
I'll come up with a
Center
plan,
is
too.
telling her that she's going to die.
Please stay alive till then.
Well, okay.
Dr. Stiles is a hero to everyone.
Yeah, didn't he defuse the
I
bomb?
don't
He
have
defused a
choice,
bomb.
do I? Let's talk business.
Maybe I'll need to buy Trauma Center again. Do that too.
Oh my
Here's
gosh.
the intel. The agency thanks you for your cooperation.
Hey,
These
at least
videos
it's
are-
mostly surgeries.
Yeah, well, these videos are full of spoilers anyway. It's like, oh, by the way, bombs, aliens.
By the way, bombs, aliens. The Raging Bomber.
Hey!
Speaking of bombs,
Hey, Naomi, it's me.
Who's
Gabe!
Took you a while. Did you receive the biopsy sample?
Yeah, I did. We had a patient here with the same
Oh,
condition.
Dr. Cunningham. He hardly ever
My
uses.
bad feelings come true then. Did the operation
Okay.
go well?
Yeah,
Dr.
the
Gabe.
patient made it. I called in a special surgeon.
Hank?
I see. And the cause of it all? Could it be an epidemic?
I can't say. Like you, I'm getting a bad
No,
feeling.
Got
we
a
just went
bad
straight from
feeling.
one forensics to the next forensic, so we're not technically, maybe. playing with
We,
the
the one he's talking about was the last lady we diagnosed, Veronica.
Ah, okay.
All right.
Or not Veronica,
Well, I.
you know who I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
knew who you're.
You're Dr. Kimishima of CIFM, right? I'm with the gossip.
Really?
I'm with the
Paparazzi?
FBI, I'm gonna kill
You're
you.
in the FBI with some difficult cases.
Really? It's a paparazzi?
I'm not involved.
Come
But
on,
I'm
don't be like
stunning.
that. Is it true you can hear the dead?
Is it true you can get the fuck out of my
Why are you
face?
with the FBI today? Is it about the bombings?
What bombings? Really? Black and white? You guys don't even have color
What a
film.
mess. The media doesn't know what discretion is.
Indeed. It's as if they revel in the deaths of innocents.
Instead of like big target on my face.
Dr. Kimishima, the corpse is
Why is he
Why are you
wearing
wearing
all
white?
white?
What's with those clothes?
Do I look stunning?
There's some camera crews outside, so
You're fired! Get out! I can't believe you!
Can we just like shoot
Dr.
him?
Kimishima,
Seriously?
hey, wait up!
Can we stab him with like a
The
scalpel?
mysterious raging bomber, the focus of public attention. When people die, they become things.
People die when they are killed.
but
Oh, okay.
Who's Melissa? Who are you? What's going on?
Who are you?
Who am I?
Well, if this is a case about a raging bomber, I imagine that the murder weapon
the
was...
voice.
Bomb?
He was cut off.
I'm going to
Didn't he
assume...
even have a chance to see his death
Okay,
coming?
so what corpse did we find? Like a bystander or the
A
bomber
death like
or?
this must leave you unsatisfied. All right. I'll find the malice lurking in the
Okay,
dark.
that's a little. Okay, still dark. Whatever.
Still depressing.
Whatever. She. Okay, 28, male, tennis player,
You're late, little
disgustingly
guy. Hurry.
fit.
You're the one who left me behind.
You're the one who decided to dress like a fucking idiot.
That's because of your
Thank you.
foolishness. Tell me the facts.
Serial bomber.
All right. The case this time is the series of bombings lately.
I gathered this is about the raging bomber,
Okay,
correct?
cool.
Yes, he calls his victims first and has killed
He
3 so
calls
far.
them. Like, hey, I'm gonna bomb you
Politician
today.
and
Gonna be at home?
entertainer and now an
I'm gonna
athlete.
bomb you. Can you do me a favor and stay in the vicinity,
Stay.
please?
I see. And there are no clues? No wonder the FBI's panicking.
Ouch. That's harsh. But I can't argue against it. This body is the former Aiden Posner, a tennis player. Since the First Lady is coming to Portland in a few days, we need this case solved ASAP.
So this isn't for the people who live here. How noble.
It's not like that. It's in everyone's best interest.
But I don't like tennis.
In any event, what do we know about the case?
We have
At
items
all.
left at the scene and his manager's testimony. We also have a record of the call before the bombing.
Right.
I'm
let's check
going
everything.
to
We
kill
might find a
you.
clue.
Stay home,
I'm
please.
not going to sympathize or have pity on you. But I will see that you get the farewell you deserve. Let's
Oh, I thought we
begin.
were still talking to the little
Show
guy.
me.
It's like,
I'm
I'm not gonna feel sorry for
not
you.
gonna feel sorry or have pity on you because you are an idiot.
And you were a fashion disaster earlier.
Fashion disaster. You look like fucking CRS-01 but with blonde hair.
Yeah, but he's cool and he's a doctor.
He's cool. Oh! I looked it up the other day. His voice was bothering me. Like, I knew his voice, but I knew he wasn't an anime voice actor. So I looked it up. It's, fuck. I know, I would forget his name right off the top of my head. It's the guy that plays Nathan Drake.
Oh my gosh, I know that. I know what you mean. I just forgot his name.
It's him. It's fucking Nathan Drake.
And also Desmond Miles.
Desmond and Nathan, and there's a bunch of other people he's played.
Nolan North?
Nolan North, that's right. It's Nolan
Yeah.
North and his sexy voice.
No.
Nolan North plays CRS-01.
Nolan North was in that Spider-Man game, based on the one.
Was he?
with, No, yeah, he was the one with the one with Emma Stone as Gwen. Gwen
The
Stacy?
Amazing Spider-Man game?
The newest game that came out.
The new one.
He's the voice of that new doctor that took over.
Really?
I was watching someone play it, and I was like, that Nathan Drake. What's
It's
going
not
on?
Nolan North. It sounds like Nolan North.
I love Nolan North. He's been a so
He's
good.
he's
voice
a
actor.
he's got a good voice.
Okay,
I like him.
back to.
But I
whatever
knew
we're doing.
his voice sounded so fucking familiar. And I was like, I know my voice actors.
Yeah, we watched that video.
Whoops.
That hour-long video of them reading Star Wars.
Oh yes.
Hilarious.
I should probably look at the corpse first, shouldn't I?
No.
Why'd you immediately go back to her office then?
Alright. Nothing on
Let's see here. Broken fingers.
Ooh.
No broken fingers.
You think he got injured at all?
I think I could be guessing wrong. I imagine the bomb was on a table and he was sitting.
Quite
This
possible.
may be a conjecture.
This
Is that
wound
something
is
like in a
likely
cup
from the
up there?
impact of the explosion.
Looks like it.
Okay. Yeah.
But she's she's looking at the actual.
Studying
Sorry.
the pattern of these wounds
Yeah.
may help us determine how far the victim was from the
I
explosion.
don't know how to guesstimate that.
I would imagine he was pretty close considering his whole lower half of the body wasn't even touched.
Yeah. He's either like behind a counter or something, or a table.
Though
You
I
can't-
imagine that would probably also blow up the fucking counter. What are you talking about? It's right there.
That's right.
This
Thank
piece
you.
of metal this is probably because
The bomb probably launched it. Yeah. Extreme form of body
Right.
piercing.
Yeah.
The force from an explosion can turn almost
But what
anything
is
into
it?
a
Couldn't it
deadly
just be
weapon.
Can you
shrapnel?
yank it
We'll need
out?
to look at this later to find out just what it is.
Alright,
though.
is there anything on its head, face,
Oh, I want to look at his
Back.
arms. Look at
his
this.
hands?
Let's see. Butt?
Oh, hands.
the
that's
fuck were you
something.
doing?
The epidermis on the hand has thick. This indicates repeated application of
probably
pressure
Oh,
it's
it's because
tennis.
he's a tennis
or force
player.
to this area, a condition commonly known as a callus. If I recall correctly,
Greengrocer.
Green.
yes, he was a tennis.
What's that, like... Is that his right hand? Yes. Right hand.
Right
Right hand.
His right fucking
Alright, what's
hand.
that on
along with
the
musculature?
side
I'm
of
looking
his-
at it.
yeah. That's something.
That's not something you get from playing tennis.
What is this?
That's weird.
Gunpowder?
It's peculiar that it's
Gunpowder. It could be. That would be really funny. That would not be funny. But she didn't say anything. And
She
he has a
did.
nice ass too. Come on.
He did have a nice ass.
Alright.
Begin examining his
Ooh.
personal effects. I imagine that's where the bomb was.
Huh. Well,
No shit.
again, the pants aren't hurt at all or damaged whatsoever, so...
Why are the pants just undamaged?
Because that bomb, like, caught him in the upper torso. Is there anything on the...
I don't think so. Hold on.
Are we going back to the corpse?
Told me to look at the corpse.
Yeah. Anything on the feet? Why are we looking at his fragments? You can't
There's
tell.
nothing here.
Haha.
This man is obviously an angel.
But he was a tennis player.
An angelic tennis player.
Are we
Thanks.
supposed to examine his legs because there's nothing on it?
Sure. Every time I go over there, she just, like... There's nothing here.
Alright, buttons aren't right. Yeah, that's weird. Anything on the back? Anything on the shorts? I don't know.
What's that?
It's a stain. He sweats. He's
Fine.
not an angel. He's... He has like dirt, I guess, where he like fell back or whatever.
What's she telling me every time I come in here? She's telling me that I've already
What?
figured everything.
His what thing?
I don't think there's anything left I can use as evidence here. Okay. I'm looking
Well,
at nothing.
Except the fact that, you know, he was there. It's evidence that he was in that explosion. Is there anything on the feet? Is there
She just said that there's nothing more to gain here.
Really? Okay.
Yes. So we're done.
We're never done.
We're never done. We'll never be done. Oh, that's right.
Alright, so we figured out that he was a tennis player. Had some weird cocaine probably on his hand.
Examine everything,
What's
little
this
guy.
substance look?
Cocaine.
Give me a moment.
What's the matter?
Well, this isn't soot.
Then what is it?
If I were to make a decision based on what...
Carbon test.
I
Well,
don't know. How do
I
you
thought
think
you'd
that?
ask that, but
Tell me why they hired you
Thank
again.
you.
hey, people don't just run into carbon dust in their daily lives. Using it as a component in a bomb is unusual
Oh,
too.
oh.
Honestly, I just don't know.
I'll forgive you this once.
Let's just keep this fact in mind.
We've been far too lenient.
At
on
least he knew what it was.
I feel like we could have figured it out if we got like access to a computer.
Why don't they give me one of those?
That's-
One of those FBI computers.
Hey, little guy. I
Okay,
need
and that
something
was
looked
the
at.
Okay.
shard we found in him.
It's a piece of steel pipe.
Steel pipe.
You could find this anywhere.
Jesus.
What do you...
It was lodged in Aiden's corpse.
I see. I'll perform a chromatographic scan on it then.
Yeah,
Please
you
do.
do whatever that is.
Have you found any?
There's black powder on it. It was probably used as the propellant in the explosion.
Was it the carbon dust?
I see. If that's the case,
Fired from a cannon.
Shrapnel.
Did I not say
Mislabeled
that?
pepper What?
Mislabeled pepper shake. It's like, did I not just say earlier this was shrapnel?
yes.
Yeah, I
It's
think you
most
did.
likely part of the bomb that kicked
If you
black
didn't, we could
powder
say that
in
you
a
did.
Steel pipe. We're one step closer to finding
So-
out how this.
Steel pipe shards or a steel
Maybe it
pipe
was a
itself
pipe
was
bomb.
was shrapnel? Jesus.
Can I bother you, little guy?
Sure. The wounds spread in a radial. Looking at the materials, it seems that the...
In an explosion, the shock wave travels in a... Of course,
So,
parts
yeah.
of the bomb and the surrounding materials are caught up in the shock. The wounds on the body indicate this. If the bomb did in fact cause these wounds...
It's close. It's close, though.
Sure.
It's close.
Just because it put it in meters, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't use the metric system.
Yeah, no, but it has to be very close because he's got some heavy wounds.
Yes. It would have been very close. In other words, the bomb was right in front of...
Yikes. I'd never want that to
I
happen.
think you're right about it being like on a table or something. So I think you're right about the bomb being on some sort of like table or
That's
something.
what
Because
I'd
his legs are untouched.
His legs are completely untouched, and I hate how she's just completely ignoring that. Okay, are we done?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess.
Guess not.
Shrapnel and wound.
I'm confused.
Can we go look at the scene?
Maybe I'm missing something.
Do we have a phone call?
Derp.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, manager.
Yes, I'm all right. Yes, I'd heard that the next target would be an athlete. But I never imagined Aiden would be murdered.
They never do.
We just had the security on his home increased after all. He didn't want to do it, but... Yes, the more famous you... On the day it happened, I was going to go over some arrangements with him. I called him about...
Hour before.
He seemed to be perfectly... When I parked in front of his house, it suddenly exploded.
Perfect timing.
Huge flames just burst out of the windows. It was so sudden.
Shit.
I thought that there had been a gas leak or something, and
Good girl.
I managed to force the door open. I frantically pulled him. By the time I got him out of the...
Was he still breathing? Damn. That would suck.
Dr. Kimishima. Oh, by the way, there's almost no chance that she's the culprit.
How do you figure...
We've done a complete background check on her, and based on that, I'd say that...
Is that so?
Huh?
According to the manager's testimony, the victim's security was perfect. How did this so-called revolutionary plant the bomb in his house, arm it, and time the explosion perfectly to kill the victim?
Good question. The only thing we can say about this bomber is that the victims were killed by bombs.
What use are you? What
Why do I
use
keep
are
you?
you?
Let's continue investigating then. It's my job to solve cases like this.
You'll never get to wear the black suit, little guy. Never.
Yeah, that's why
Not
you
at
wear
this
your,
rate.
you wear your white suit because you're a noob, okay? You just don't have what it
Wear your
takes.
purple suit because you don't know shit about anything.
You shouldn't be wearing a suit at all. Just come to work in a tank top. That's all you deserve. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, let's listen to the bomber.
Hello? Hey! You guys must be totally... 3 out of 3! So ridiculous! Seriously.
Who says that?
But still, now the big boys are listening. You know, who is it that's in the newspaper?
Hey, that's me!
Yeah, that is one smoking hot tomato.
That's why she doesn't go after little guy.
Ah.
Now that she's paying attention, I'll be nice and give this my... Ready? Okay. That's my only hint.
At least it's a white guy.
She's supposed to be a real...
Okay, so...
What a lunatic.
Well, this murder is just a game to him. Well, it's not like we're ones to talk.
Have you forgotten our promise, little guy?
Oh, right.
So, was the voice on the phone processed at all?
We've run a spectrographic analysis on... It doesn't look like there's any audio manipulation being applied to the voice.
I see. So if that's true,
An alien.
An alien.
He might be an
that was a
alien.
young man's voice. He also gave us an advance notice of the next bomb.
Well, he told us it was a
said that
white
his
man.
next target would be...
A white man.
I'm glad we got that figured out.
That's right. A Caucasian...
No kidding. We're doing what we can to...
Oh, good. We don't want any more deaths from this.
Yeah,
maniac
something tells me
sentence.
that we're gonna have a little bit more death.
Dr. Kimishima,
Yeah,
Another one?
the newest victim.
didn't even know.
The raging bomber?
Yes, apparently. Please investigate.
Was it a
Alright.
bomb?
I'll look at it right...
I wonder what could have killed him.
The fourth one. How many more will there be?
Oh god, the evil something.
Phone call.
Hello?
I can't hear anything. So he died before he was able to say anything about his death.
Damn, that was quick.
Or maybe it was just wrong number.
Wrong number. Sorry.
Unknown.
Alright, feet, fine.
Jeez. It's the same
Again.
exact corpse.
Again.
Just missing the shrapnel in his body.
These wounds look very...
It's the same setup. Chest,
Maybe it's not a bomb.
Chest
Maybe it's a
pack.
mine.
a mine.
This requires
Mine.
further investigation.
It said, the agent said there were flames coming out the windows, though. Hands?
Mine still has a explosion.
Oh, wait, go back. Go back.
Wait.
There. It's the same.
Now we
It's
will...
the same.
Oh, I remember what this is now.
That's okay, I don't know what it is.
Yes, I noticed this. There's something a little different.
It's on.
The color? The
No, the
flavor?
color's fine.
That was careless.
Yeah. It was on the.
Yes.
It was on
Oh,
substance
okay. Aiden's corpse is right there.
Yeah, because that was one with the calluses.
That's right. I should
So
have...
this
I
one's
think
on
that's
his
See if
left.
they're
Alright.
I've only done this case once the entire time I played this.
Alright, we need to look at his clothes. I guess he's gonna tell us the same thing.
I've always meant to go back and play, but I just never did. Now
Okay.
I remember what the black stuff is though.
I still don't, so.
I won't spoil it.
Yay!
I don't see
Was there anything on the clothes?
aside from the pants being
Pants
abnormally
are-
clean.
Pants are fabulous. Should we go on the corpse and like click the legs and be like, there
And
are
then
no
she'll be like,
wounds.
"There's nothing here," and I'm just like, "You're full of shit."
You're right, there's nothing here.
Doesn't seem to be anything to like. Okay.
It's like, you're damn right there's nothing here. That's a problem.
The absence of evidence is the evidence of absence.
So who's this new guy?
Oh, Dr. Kimishima.
I'm listening.
Let's see. The victim is Stephen Eldred.
And a Caucasian male.
Yes, but we still don't know what...
Why isn't
Well,
Steven,
finding
you
out
know,
shouldn't make
famous
us
like
any
the
happier.
other
It's another life lost.
the others?
Right. But we got lucky. It didn't cause any fires or structural damage, so this gives us
Yay,
a
we
better
get to
opportunity
go to
find
the
out
scene.
who did it.
Huh, that's true. The more investigating the crime scene and the corpse may help us progress.
Right. I'll have HQ get us a recording of the original bomb.
Please do.
Sweet. Cards or crime scene?
No special voice thing she didn't tell me about, right?
Alright, I guess we can match the injuries.
Guess not.
Guess we can't match the
So
injuries.
since a little finger.
Fingers?
Oh, Dr. Kimishi, what's the...
This was found on the fourth victim. Can you see if this is the same substance that was found on...
Yeah, it's like,
just take a
what,
moment.
carbon
This
powder?
is carbon,
Carbon
dust, too. There's no mistake.
I thought as much. But... Huh. They both have carb, but there's something
There's
that is...
two different hands.
And then it became one hand.
Yes. The substance was on Aiden's right hand. So many similarities and one difference.
Alright, what we got? Yeah, what's so special about Steven? Anyways?
So many of these. What can you analyze so you can at least get them out of my fucking inventory?
Okay,
I need these...
Okay, let's see. It's very similar to Aiden's injuries.
smaller.
Though the
Why?
explosion
Why smaller?
itself seems a little smaller.
If the wounds are the same these wounds...
Yeah. Never mind.
I'm being dumb at this point.
Yes. This victim was killed by... At first glance, it looks like the same method was used.
Well, she said it was smaller, so we assume.
Yes. Aiden Posner. The conditions of both explosions were the same.
Fair enough.
There's a good chance that these two deaths...
Always caused by the same kind of stuff with bombing. Alright, okay.
Hey, little guy, there's...
Yes.
Did you know the victim at all before?
Huh?
I thought so.
Thank you.
Odd.
The revolutionary did give advance notice. Still, the victim this time...
It's not famous.
It's... That's it. Of all the other victims, this bombing killed an ordinary college...
Unless he was in the
That's
Taliban.
true now that
we
you
just
mention
didn't
it.
know that.
Perhaps this was a copycat crime after all. Or perhaps... Has the raid...
We might be wrong to us. Maybe the reasoning behind his previous victims wasn't that they were fake.
In any case, we have to continue investigating. Keep finding out whatever
He's
you
a-
can. Let me know if you learn anything.
Very-
He's a racist.
Understood.
Honestly, we had to deal with werefish. I'm not really surprised.
Werefish is a very serious condition. Don't talk about that. Victim Steven. Matching shit. We can?
Yeah.
Oh.
The second one was like that.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even see that.
Okay, that's what I'm here for.
This room belonged to the fourth victim, Stephen
I wonder where
Eldred.
the bomb was.
Yeah. I can't imagine.
The explosion was concentrated on the right side of the room. The left side is on... Huh? Oh, so that's what it was.
You really gonna
Yeah,
answer it?
Rotary.
Excuse me, but isn't this Mr. Eldred's residence?
That's correct.
Michael Lang. I'm from Loan and
It's the
Taxes.
IRS.
If you are aware of our business model, then you must know why I'm calling.
Huh. Does that mean Stephen Eldred has a...
I will not divulge any of my customers. Please let Mr. Eldred know. Well then.
Well, he's kinda dead.
Michael Lang from... Was that really a call from a loan shark?
No, don't start.
No, we're doing it. I'm just gonna go through it once. Okay, I'm going to conclude right now that I have to actually beat the game first before I'm allowed to beat him.
This may still have some... Let's power it. Odd. The screen isn't turning on.
Could have been
It's
damaged.
not accepting any input either.
It was, you know, right by a fucking bomb. Nothing. Damn. Damn. a guitar.
Wow, this is filthy.
Because that's very important.
It seems to stand out.
Yes, sir.
What could this piece of metal...
Another piece of shrapnel, maybe?
It's embedded rather deep.
Oh, fine. You know, I see something weird here. Who puts their... Is that supposed to be a desk or a counter? Who puts that right in front of the front door? That's a good question. I'm imagining this is a college dorm. Yeah, that's my point. Where would he keep his bed? I don't see another room anywhere. This is the weirdest place this is the weirdest room I've ever seen. Sleeps on the counter in his desk.
Hey, little guy. I need some help from you.
What are you up to now?
I'm insulted. There's some...
Is that all?
Good. His name is Michael Lang.
Planning on buying a house soon?
Stop playing around.
I see. Was it a collection?
He hung up before I could find out.
Oh, I get it.
Make sure to check whether or not he's employed at a place called... For all we know, the man who called was the bomber himself.
I'll keep that possibility in mind.
Fine. You want a little guy to investigate
Hey, little
first,
guy,
don't
can
you?
you tell me anything about...
Yes, of course.
It's a piece of metal.
It's a piece of metal.
Well, damn. I'm glad we called you.
I collected it from the wall of the room the explosion...
Yep, it's a piece of steel pipe. The chromatographic scan shows traces of black powder.
It's...
Shrapnel. Part of a robot. What I put?
How could I do that?
Oh, fuck.
Yes,
That's what I always
it's
do.
likely the same situation that
I thought I
occurred
put
in
part of
Payne's
the
death.
bomb.
The analyses show that the powder and the metal are exactly the same as those found in Aiden's bombing.
I see. I get the feeling that this will work with something else that would...
Yeah, the other piece of shrapnel.
These pieces of metal were found... Material analysis showed that both...
Even though she has
pieces were
cards
chemically
about 'em.
identical. That means...
Alchemy experiments.
Yes. It's quite likely that both pieces were cut from... There's something else we discovered. That is...
Dunno.
Indeed. Black powder was used as the propellant for both explosions. The same components, the same metal casing. The bombs in these cases are the same type of... Little guy, are you a music aficionado at all?
Huh? Why? Well, I know bits and pieces.
Yeah, we don't care.
Maybe you might not know either. I need...
Oh, this thing's pretty nasty. Holy...
What's with you?
Dr. Kimishima, where did you find this? Wait, more importantly, how did this happen to her?
Her? It was in the victim's room. Stevens, that is.
Then, the neck was broken in the explosion?
Probably.
Son of a bitch. The raging bomber's gonna pay...
Hey, calm...
I can't calm down. This guitar, it belonged to musical legend Ben Frank.
Burn Franklin?
Look, it's the 1955 Dagmite model. Ugh, I can't believe it.
I don't understand.
It's beyond valuable. Finding this is a miracle. Normally, I'd have it sent to the museum immediately for safekeeping, but... Oh, damn it! Oh, what? Doesn't this get to you, Doctor?
No, not really. I mean, it's a broken guitar.
Oh, you don't understand. Listen to me. If this was ever on the market, it would go for $70,000 to $80,000. I wouldn't be surprised if bids went over $100 grand.
That's impressive.
Ah! Now it's personal, Dr. Kimishima. We have to put this.
Does this mean you'll actually give me, you know, important information?
Yes. In any event, a guitar worth more than $100,000. That's not the kind of thing an ordinary student would be able to afford. Perhaps I should have him look at it once he's calmed down a bit.
I'm gonna show it to him and just make him mad again.
Little guy, can I borrow you for a moment?
Yes, of course. Do you...
Can you take a close look at this guitar?
Of course. I am a professional after all.
Yeah, you sure proved that with your outburst.
Please do, then.
There's not much I can say other than...
Found something?
Yes. Looks like this guitar was played by someone other than Ben Frank.
So what does that mean?
No, of course not. The scratches, the wear...
Keep with me, man.
But Ben Frank is right-handed, and this guitar has been said to be played by someone who's left-handed.
The guitar's set for a left-handed player? The difference between right and left-handed...
The strings.
Yes, the string order is reversed, depending on the dominant hand.
I'm
Yes.
surprised you knew that, Dr. Kimishima.
That's yeah, when Jimi Hendrix shit. Back in like I think it was the 70s, whenever Jimi Hendrix was around, or might have been the 60s. Eric Clapton like personally made or personally custom ordered one of the I think it was one of the first like left-handed guitars, because Jimmy was actually left-handed, and to make up for it, the strings are reversed so that you can still use the same fingers for the same strings.
Well, Steven was left-handed.
Makes you wonder why I quit being a music major, huh?
Strings are on the right. It's for right-handed players. It's the opposite for left-handers.
Yeah.
The fourth victim owned this guitar. I doubt that he would lend his $100,000 guitar to anyone else.
I wouldn't.
That makes it likely that Stephen Eldred was...
Left-handed, left-footed.
left-handed, right.
Is that what made it famous, the guitar?
I guess.
These two may lead us to learn some. The third victim, the callus on his palm is... That would mean...
Mutant's third-handed.
Correct. He was right-handed. The fourth victim, his guitar that would be...
He was telekinetic.
Yes. The guitar had been... The famous musician the guitar belonged to, if anyone were to change the string. Thus, we can reason that Stephen Eldred was himself. I wonder if this difference will be any...
Yes. Where'd he go?
Can we do the numbers on the computer?
No, where'd they go?
Where? Steven? What are we mapping?
Ah, fuck, where'd the hand thing go?
Oh, the hand thing went to difference in victims.
Oh. Where'd it go? Oh. There.
I think both the third and fourth, but the locations. On the other hand, we've learned about a difference between it. The two victims had different dominant hands. From these two facts, we...
On the dominant hand.
All over the victim's body.
Oh yeah.
Rolled in carbon dust.
Hey,
Indeed. It was on each victim. I think we've gotten a little closer to figuring... Hey, little guy.
The computer won't boot up? It was in an explosion. It's probably broken.
okay, I mean,
I'm getting annoyed. I want to strangle him.
bitch side.
That doesn't really matter as long as we can get the data from the hard drive.
True. Huh. Wait a second.
Did you find something?
Yes. The computer's fine.
How?
It's not starting up because it's locked.
Is there any way to unlock?
Well, we could try to force our way in, though. It seems the victim was using voice authentication software.
Voice authentication.
Yes, but it belonged to Steve.
So it'll...
Damn it.
There is something we can deduce using this. The raging bomber is believed to have been of the two cases that I've been investigating. The third, both bombs were made of... Also, the wounds on... That is...
No. Maybe.
Concentrate.
But I thought she said that
Yes.
the one to
The
Stephen
wounds
was
on the
weaker.
bodies help us determine the strength of the explosions. It turns out that both corpses had almost the
Okay,
exact
whatever.
same wounds. Materials, they all point to the another similarity in the two cases is both Aiden and Yes, both of them were very close to the same bomb, same delivery method. This all draws us to a log.
It could have been him. Could have been a werefish.
Indeed.
It was a very smart werefish.
Dr. Kimishima?
What man? Who are you?
Oh, Michael Lang.
So that is a real company.
Yes, though what he does is barely...
Huh. If that's the case, is there...
I don't know about that. Please listen to...
Got it. Even if he isn't the culprit, there's no reason to not listen.
I imagine he got a loan for that fucking guitar. He doesn't look Chinese.
Yes, that's correct. He's dead. If that's true, our company will be gravely affected.
Yeah.
It seems you don't know. He owes us $100,000. Of which he has
We
paid
sure love fish.
25,000. The raging bomber.
25,000? I thought he was a student. How can he pay 25,000?
Maybe he's a really good student.
This will be problematic. We'll have to take on the debt then. We extremely regret having to hear about something like this. Yes, it's true that we issue unsecured loan. Still, there's no reason to loan money to people with no means of In all honesty, Mr. Eldred agreed to make a down payment of $10,000 for the loan. Not only did he make that initial payment, he paid $5,000 the first month. He paid his source of income. Our consumer financial group does not search within other people's private. Yes, we did loan 100. This was based on the assumption that he could repay the. We killed Mr. Eldred.
I'm guessing little guy was the one doing the interrogation because it's obvious that you don't kill someone who owes you money. You don't get the money back by doing
Killed
that.
our customers. We'd never reclaim what was owed. I'd say that we take a much more.
Like breaking their legs.
Oh, Dr. Kimishima, he's a veteran loan shark who's been working...
I see. It looks like we'll need to do some investigating.
You mean...
Right. He doesn't fit the pattern of the previous bombing victims. For example...
He wasn't blown up. He isn't dead. Woo!
Right. He's the only one who wasn't particularly well known. Why would the bomber target him at all? If we can figure out why, I think there's more to it than that, though. The victim, according to Michael Lang, the man from Stephen was 100,000. The reason for that... That's a likely possibility. Still, how can an the reason must be...
I don't know why I was even looking at the others.
Indeed, there was a deposit made to his account. A large one. That was why the loan shark accepted his means of repaying the debt. This led to Stephen being loaned the $100,000. The more we investigate...
Dr.
I'm listening. What is it?
I've asked for another recording.
A recording...
That revolutionary guy. I ordered a copy of the announcement he made before Aiden Pop.
I see.
So, this horse thing
Yes.
Oh man, this sucks. Doesn't matter anyway, though.
Okay, I'm gonna catch you.
I mean, that singer died because you. You can't stop me. Here's a little hint. Who? Well, I can't. And. Oh, never mind.
Your favorite TV show came on.
Little guy,
Yes?
I've listened to the revolutionary state.
Odd?
Oh, maybe I'm just imagining.
Huh.
All right, I'll listen to it again.
I would imagine, hopefully.
Oh,
Yes, it sounds like he was rushed at the.
Never mind, good luck.
Never mind, okay, bye.
I wonder what was happening.
He was probably in the bathroom.
Never mind, I really have to pee, bye.
Let's go see my cat. I'll work it. Maybe he had class.
it does seem like something caught his attention.
Why would he?
Maybe someone interrupted him?
Look,
Or he
only
spilled
you're
coffee on his desk?
stupid explanation.
Little guy.
There's no way to prove those, though. We need.
Well, let's check the spectrum. I'll put emphasis on the background and
Yes, that would be helpful.
All right.
Good. Let's listen to it again.
Why can't we do that with the others? Stop sucking, little guy.
Hey, it's me, the revolutionary. What? Am I being recorded? Oh man, this sucks. I'm embarrassed that you're taping my voice. Doesn't matter anyway, though. I mean, that singer. You can't stop me. And
I've heard it somewhere before. That's right. What does that mean? Why is the
What
fourth
does it
victim's
mean?
phone heard in the background of the revolutionary's threat?
I think I remember this now.
Had been periodically receiving the voice we hear in the record. A distinctive sound, like the victim's phone, can be the most likely and.
Who's next?
I don't know. Some guy they just made up.
That's right. He was the revolutionary.
Ta-da! So we have this one little bit.
Little guy. I'm going back to the revolutionary's room.
hey,
The computer.
Dun-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, not yet.
The analysis says this computer should be voice activated. It used to belong to the fourth victim who lived here. If that person really was the revolutionary,
hello? Hey, you listening? It's the revolutionary.
Atlas.
so it's true.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you for the subtitle there.
Show yourself, raging bomber.
Should we maybe get out of the road? Step on? I don't, that's why I'm asking.
Does my occupation say corpse dancer? I thought not.
Dr. Kimishima, where are you right?
He got me. The bomber's someone else.
What do you mean?
We've got to start the investigation over from scratch. Tell headquarters not to let their guard down. Ugh, I've been completely fooled. How could I let this happen?
Not exactly sure what just happened. Hey, it's the little girl that
Little girl.
joined the FBI because she's better than
Hello, Naomi. It's me.
Yes.
Little
Hello,
girl from
Alyssa.
across the street. Let me old dog.
What's wrong?
You don't look happy. Did something happen?
You look too happy, little kid.
I never look happy.
It's nothing. I'm all right.
I look happy.
Really? Come on.
Really,
I'm
really.
your friend. I gotta help you out.
Aww.
Go away.
Thank you.
You trust me.
You're a very kind little girl.
Excuse me, can I bother you for a moment?
Oh, shit. No, 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 no.
Of course. How may I help you?
Do you know where I can drop a delivery for Dr. Kimishima?
No, 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 no.
I'm Kimishima. I'll take it.
Don't take it.
Big suspicious box in a bomb case?
Really?
Hell no.
Perfect timing. Here's your package.
Gabe? I wonder if it's
No,
the
it's
test
not.
results.
Oh, can you sign here, please?
This is pretty low tech. What happened to the digital pads?
I'm sorry, mine's broken right now. Anyway, thanks.
Get the girl, get the
Did you
connection
get
out of
something? Who's it
Right now.
from?
Yes, it's from a friend of mine.
it. No, it's not.
Wow. Look,
It's a teddy bear and a condom.
A fantastic teddy bear. It's so cute.
That's right. But why would he send me this?
Because it's not him.
Carbon dust.
Oh shit!
It all makes
Oh
sense.
shit! Oh shit! Stop flashbacking. We gotta move.
Get everyone out of the vicinity now.
Don't tell me.
Gabriel Cunningham is the bomber.
Oh fuck! She has the bear.
Alyssa!
Oh my fucking god!
Alyssa! Alyssa!
Dr. Kimishima, no, stay down.
Let go of me! It's my fault!
You could have stopped this, everyone. You could have stopped this.
What the fuck? That was horrible.
Yep. Do you all feel happy now?
God. Ugh. What?
This game has a problem with you liking people.
I was just
The
trying to
old
get-
like it wouldn't have mattered to me so much had little guy been the one carrying the teddy bear, blowing up. But no, we had to choose the little girl.
I know. I mean, I was just starting to like her. I mean, you know, she had a blatant disregard for authority. She kept breaking into my place, but you know, I was just.
But
starting
she
to
was
get over
helping
that.
solve cases and
I was
shit.
just starting to get over that.
And now,
God.
now she's gone. Next time, everyone, the conclusion to forensics. It will most likely be a short one.
Good God.
Hopefully.
All right.
Good night.
Bye.